Also, very funny being like, yeah, I can commentate this like it's a real. Not that it's not a real tournament, but I can also commentate this like I'm just at home.
Yeah.
Just being like, I don't know, whatever. I'm going to talk about myself now.
So let me tell you something about myself.
Well, right now there's stuff on the screen. So.
Yeah, these are two characters that you play.
Player, I meant they're blocking us from seeing it, but now we're good.
So how do you feel about, tell me about this matchup.
I like this matchup as for you.
Okay.
Despite getting brutally 3-stocked on straight.
Oh, that's Landon.
Right, no, that was a Landon difference, not a character difference. I think having, like, the cape is just this one extra tool to be like, if the Clairen's just only spamming big moves away from you, every once in a while you can be like, nope, I want you close by now.
Oh yeah,
like,
so they're like jabbing it down, flipping and plays.
yeah, I'm just gonna whiff punish it with a cape.
Yeah,
and be like, but it is very committal.
Yeah. But that's a great option to have too. Clairen's also a fast faller, so I saw you getting some like up tilt, up smash loops.
Yep. I think they're very fun. I don't know if they're real. I don't think they are, but they work a lot, so I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
They require you to do a lot of, like, either baby dashes or just micro dashes in between if the person's DIing and SDIing to follow it.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting up tilts. Oh, my God.
Yep. The problem for me is that when I was playing Landon, Landon's, like, I was able to do something when I got the hit. It wasn't the combo game. It was that Landon's neutral and advantage is so good.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, I didn't feel like I was ever truly winning neutral or truly out of disadvantage. I don't know, I'm like, all right, I'm actively comboing you right now.
And you see that come out with how fast Landon moves in neutral. Like, I haven't seen a player move like that.
No. I mean, Landon was saying earlier that they're basically, like, have stopped playing Melee.
Yeah.
Which is wild to me, but have basically stopped playing Melee, and PN is just only focused on this game. And I was like, why? Like, expecting I've seen some people that are like, well, it's nice to play with, like, a new community or a bigger, if you're a PM player, maybe it's a bigger scene or, you know, dev support. And I'm just like, I'm just having more fun right now.
Yeah.
You know what? That's the best reason.
That's the most sustainable reason.
I would much rather... Every time I hear someone that's like, well, I saw that they get big prize pools for the dev supported tournaments, I'm like, I mean, they do, but that's a terrible reason to be like, this is my main game now.
Yeah.
Because one person made more money.
It's like, what if you lose? What do you have left?
Yep. Landon does these, like, jab tipper into, like, immediate turnarounds up tilt. That it's
great
so because up tilt comes out forward or backwards first. So if you get that jab into the turnaround up tilt, it's just like I play Clairen. I physically cannot do that without like really thinking about it.
Yeah.
But Landon's been grinding, and you'll see it. A lot of their openings will be like, oh, I'm gonna hit fall to forward air 1, land, and then turn around up tilt, and I'm just like, it's so good. It's so good.
It is, yeah.
It's one of those like options that the first time I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's really clever.
And we're gonna see a pretty good win for Landon, like pretty solid. You don't really want to change anything if you're him.
Yep, you know, I want to say Mastronarde. It's Mastronarde?
Mastronarde.
Mastronarde?
Mastronarde, yeah. If you ask Sean.
Okay, can hear us talking about how to pronounce the tag. I just read it wrong. I know that it's just me not being able to read for some reason.
Oh, I'm surprised that Forsburn didn't link. I guess he was pretty high up.
Yeah, if you catch someone when they're high up, it will keep pulling them that high. So there's times where, like, I will actively do, like, I'll realize that the cape is pulling them too high, and I'll switch to an up tilt, or I'll switch to
Oh, yeah, that's good awareness.
Yeah.
Oh, just grabs them and gets the tech chase. Wow.
The other thing you can do is if you realize they're going above you, often they're still in hit stun, so you can cape one way and then cape the other way to pull them back.
Yeah.
It's very silly. Like, it just looks funny. As you're like, I'm not really comboing you, I'm just kind of pulling you around the stage for a bit.
Yeah, you get like my 6% and then...
Yep. problem is that I know how to do all of that stuff, and then Mastronarde is much better at the rest of the game.
Yeah,
like,
really
actually playing good neutral and not panicking.
Yeah, great at finding dash attacks that really put you in an awkward spot if you get hit by it.
And outside of, you know, Rano, I think this character is some of the best dash attacks in the game.
Yeah, like, it's really clean.
I won $1,000 off of that dash attack. Ooh, good job going into the smoke there.
Yeah.
I knew that it'd be possible. I wasn't sure if Landon was going to be able to clear it in time or not. Or wanted to risk throwing out a hitbox and maybe not getting back to stage.
I want to see, because the Clairens do it a lot, I want to see someone try and punish the wall jump back here with, like, falling in from above after the back air hitbox ends.
Yeah, Eden's recovery is so much better than mine. That is a clear difference between our sets. Because the reason I'm bringing this up isn't we both played fours against Landon. So it is the most direct. Yeah, back air into the down strong. It looks very slick. It is faster timing than most people realize.
Yeah.
But also a lot of people will see anything Link and they're like, oh, I'm mad now. I'm still on my...
That was really good.
Yeah, that was really good. I don't know if
maybe
it covered
not
everything, but it
like
covered a lot.
Covered everything else for sure.
It covered a lot. It was one of those, like, I feel like it's half option coverage, half read.
Yeah.
Of like, they're probably going to roll in, but if I go here, it at least cover roll in and get up and whatever.
Ian loves that dropping down the clone and then exploding it.
Yep. That is a cake assault tried and true.
Ah.
You drop it down and you don't even bother like using it as a disguise.
Use it as a hitbox.
In Cake Assault's word, you're just using it as a homing missile.
That's funny.
There's very much two different like styles of clone. There's the homing missile, and then there's the like I'm gonna use this as a disguise and trick you. Good. A lot of people will do a little bit of both, to be clear. But
yeah, that's where the sweet spot is. But sometimes
the one where it just drops down though, because you can put the person to hit stun and then immediately down air or immediately back air out of it, is always super juicy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, great coverage.
That was smart because I think at that percent, holding in would have just led to the direct forward strong. So the fact that that also was like led to the tech chase on like that was just really, really good. I think that may have been just a checkmate situation.
You know what I'd like to see instead of that down smash that you went for, that charge got probably the most damage of any one hit. Maybe going for like a down air. And like down air and try and push them to ledge and get a follow up. It's hard to say.
Down strong might be his best like single, like I just need the kill kind of move.
Yeah, because if you're trying to get a combo into a kill, it's really indirect.
Nice. That did send where he wanted at the end there, but that was using every flavor of the rainbow to get every different aerial possible.
Yeah. Maybe a good option to try, I don't play Forsburn, is if your opponent's expecting you to go for a down smash, they're kind of like holding, maybe not in,
yeah,
but you like do like a fair and get them to hold in on it if you get them on the right side of it.
It depends. I think the problem is just usually, at least for me, I tend to use down smash in like tech chase situations.
Yeah, that's really hard to get
using an aerial.
It's gonna go over them.
Fair would be great if they're holding in, but it also is like the stubbiest move.
Yeah, that's true. So you have to basically read them instead of reacting.
And down strong is really fast, so you can do it twice sometimes.
Yeah. Down strong is really scary.
Honestly, if the person is shielding and you're behind their shield, I almost always let it rip twice. Because if they drop shield, it'll often catch them. And because most characters don't have nearly as many options immediately behind them, like they can't grab you, they can't whatever. Some characters have like aerials that they can do. That's the time where I'll just sit right behind someone and just charge down strong. Because you get shield breaks a little bit more often in this game, and I think Forsburn gets them more than most characters anyways, because of some of the clone damage. So like I've popped so many shields by just being like, all right, you don't want to die to this, so you're gonna hold shield, and now you're gonna get your shield popped, and I'm gonna kill you anyways then.
Isn't this a nice elusive choice we have going on here? Oh, I didn't know that would put Forsburn to stun.
Yep. And say, because what you're saying is you were seeing Ian dropping the clone. That's the counterplay to it. The problem is the counterplay, the second level of Yomi is just Forsburn then doesn't pop the clone and lands right next to you while you're stuck in parry
Yeah,
stun.
so there's a clone next to you and there's a landing Forsburn.
Yeah,
so
and you're just whipping a parry.
it's just awful.
It's one of the really dangerous, like, well, there is a mix-up, but the mix-up makes you die even more.
Yeah, so
So, like, say your prayers, pick a choice. Guess
yeah,
for game.
maybe the best option is just to run away if you can.
And sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you can't. Nice back
Oh,
air.
forward air into the reverse back air?
Really clean.
That means Landon, like, hey, I've said before, forward air just links into whatever you want. To get the reverse bear, though, I feel like Landon had to be holding hard in. Was probably expecting just, like, the forward hit of down air. All right.
Yeah, or
evens
maybe
it
even
up.
the back air that sends the other way because of how close he was. Yeah, Ian got the best of them.
Ooh, oh! If Mastronarde had gotten that second down air there, I think we would have been in a very good edge guard spot.
And
All right, I am learning that I need to pull like 20 times more quotes.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
mix
so
up you're
exactly.
talking about. Like, didn't
I
do
always
parry,
feel like I'm like overdoing it and that it's too obvious, but it's too obvious and it's still very good. Ooh. Oh, I honestly was wondering if we were just gonna get a second one. The reverse jam.
So this is
Held
really
in, held in.
This is such a bad spot to be in.
Oh, she almost hit that too. Okay.
Not again.
No, you're still alive.
Oh,
you're
Landon
still
doesn't get the bounce
alive.
stuff. You have a chance.
Say, you gonna hold out on there? Yes, that's a great tech
So
chase
much-
throw.
Oh, doesn't get the legend time, but you still are
The
maintaining stage.
back here, the softest hitbox.
No,
You
that was
saw
so
it.
good.
We all saw it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dixon. That's tough.
Sometimes you just want it a little too much. That was such good neutral until the very end, where it's
Yeah.
like you just watch someone whiff a big move in front.